Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Is the music not gonna start up again? Or was I sitting on the menu for that long that it actually ended? Okay. Sure. No, that's good. Okay. Okay. I mean there is sound. It's just the music went away. So well, the last time that I streamed this game, I was really tired. So yeah. So I didn't stream for very long, and I didn't even like check to see if there was more. I felt there was probably more, but I was just like, nope, that's all. We're leaving. So yeah, so I was looking at this today, and there is way more. I did this, and there's like all of this. So I don't know if we'll get through all of this today, but I wanted to at least do this one, because oh, what's this? Yeah, because it was pretty dumb the way that I did that. Yeah. What else is new? I was supposed to change my little tip jar thing. I was supposed to like change that every week, but I totally forgot that I was gonna do that. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's a tumbler glass for now. Yeah. So can I even click on this? Oh, I can't click on it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's begin, I guess. I hope you all had a good Christmas. It's New Year's soon, and yeah. Was there anything else I was gonna say? I don't think so. Let me know if the sound is too low, too high, too whatever. If it's glitchy, tell me these things. Otherwise, you only have yourself to blame. Okay. Anyway, Fallen Chronicles, Absolute Zero. The Holy Crusade, to which brave warriors flock twice a year. Twice a year, okay? The Crimson Angel of Judeca descends upon the sacred ground. What will he find there? The laurel crown of glory or the thorn circlet of despair? What will the fallen angel find through the guidance of the golden apostle? Please enter your name. Oh yes, my name. Can I enter my name? I'm not allowed to enter my name. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, my keyboard's all the way over there, though. Oh, the stretching. Oh, it requires so much effort. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Stupid Japanese. For some reason. Oh, wait, aren't I supposed to put Nura as my rip. Oh, well. Okay. There we go. Is Nura knocked off? Yes. Oh, it automatically put it on the other way. Yeah, sure. Again, I've lost again. I don't know who this is talking. Oh. Why? Why is the beauty of my craft not recognized? Can my phone be quiet? Thank you. His research holds no beauty. Mere reason is not enough. All is meaningless without the sense of an artistic soul. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Chronomu. So then, why? Why does this happen? No, if I remain here, my genius will only rot. I cannot allow such a loss to the world. I am done here. I shall find a place where I am valued for what I am. I shall not return here. I guess this is a new character. This affront will not be forgotten. I will have my revenge one day. Consider it punishment for your lack of imagination. Remember then, my name. Unlike you, I have pride in the name I carry. You will not find me using some ridiculous alias. Okay. I am Tori? I am Tori. Nishikikoji Tori. Okay. It's funny because Tori, like, means bird in Japanese. My hands are too cold to move. This is my last day in the library for the year. Once I put away the returned books, and written down the list of additions, I should be done, but... What is it with this library? Why can't a big-name school at least shell out for some decent heating? If you have the energy to be shouting at the bookshelves, you should try writing a petition. Oh, sorry. Was I bothering you? Yes. I can't read with you making so much noise next to me. Nothing goes into my head. Please forgive my dreadful sin. Bad language is supposed to have effects on the spiritual world. Rip. Sorry, my bad. The cold doesn't bother you, Nagaki? It doesn't. I feel fine. I see. Having plumage must really make a difference. Maybe they don't bother with heating because all the birds are fine. I don't think that's the case. Have you forgotten that he's... Okay. So birds are cold in here too then? Well, there's one freezing to death right over there. Question mark? What? I follow Nagaki's gaze and I see a rather familiar looking bleeding heart dove freezing to death on the floor. Angel! I don't remember who this is. Okay. Are you alive? Speak to me, Angel! Is that you, Edel Blau? Where is this? Have I fallen once more into the eternal prison of ice? No, look around yourself. Who is this? Wait, were they here last week? Are they from the first? I don't remember this, but... It's just an unreasonably cold library. Do you mean to keep my fallen wings in this world? It'll blow? Blow, 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 blow. Blow? If you had to walk with me the blood-stained path of conquest, I don't care about that. Why are you on the verge of death in here? The day of judgment draws near. I speak of Ragnarok, Edelblaw. He's incomprehensible as always. The desk he was sitting at is covered in sheets of paper. Oh. Are you drawing manga? Great prognostications of the future, and epics of heroes long dead. I must complete them and bring them to the battlefield of gods. It is a lonely, lonely battle. Let's see. He's in the manga club, so maybe he's working on a club zine. Even though the festival was ages ago. How admirable. You can do it, Angel. I really don't know how to say this name, but okay. I'm sure you'll make it on time. But it's cold in here. Don't you think you should go home and work on it there? Nageki. Yeah, poor Nageki. Also, welcome to the stream, Ordinary Magician. Do you worry for my flesh? Very well. Perhaps now is the time for repose, as you say. Farewell, Edelblow. Blow. Blow. Why don't I know how to say French? You'd think I would know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. That's not one of the first words I learned, too. Shame on me. He happily gathers up his papers and exits the library. He comes in here quite often, though he would be better off working elsewhere if the cold bothers him so. He must have some reason. Maybe the atmosphere in here gets him into the perfect mindset for the story he's telling. But bleeding heart doves are from the Philippines, so they don't fare well in the cold. Ah, they're from the Philippines? I didn't know that. Did they say that earlier? Who is this bird? Why don't I remember this bird? I feel like I should remember this bird. He shouldn't push himself so hard. I feel like I should remember this bird. Later that evening. Ah! Oh, it's me. Ah! I'm going numb. I should have bought that blanket robe I've had my eye on when I was in town today. The price will make my purse weep, but this cold makes me weep more. Huh? Someone texted me. It's Ryota. Meet me in town. I wonder what's going on. Doesn't matter. My body is rapidly approaching its crystallization point, so I head into town and avail myself of this wearable blanket on my way to meet Ryota. Avail yourself. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh no, I just got here. Nocto? I know it's cold, but are you sure you want to be walking around in public looking like that? Huh? But it's a wearable blanket. Wouldn't it be more strange to not wear it? Well, I guess that's true. If you're okay with it. Is it like a what is it called? Like a snuggie? Is that what they're called? It's been a while since they were a thing. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me? Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you a favor. You hardly ever ask for my help. I'll do whatever it is with flash and pizzazz. So, what is it? That was really hard for me to say. Do you have plans for the end of the year? Not really. I finished cleaning and everything. Even New Year's Eve? I was planning to laze around all day like always. Would you maybe be willing to be a sales girl for a day? There's no pay, but... There's no pay? Why would I do... Why? Well, unless it's maybe if it's for charity, that would be okay. A volunteer sales girl? Is it at the flea market or something? That's not far off. And do you know about Comic-It? Oh, Comic-It? How should I explain it? It's like a flea market, but not. A lot of birds get together and buy and sell manga they've drawn with their friends. So, sort of like the manga club's booth at the festival? Yeah, something like that. Just on a much larger scale. I was wondering if you could run a booth for me. Would you like to? Sure! It sounds like fun. Did you draw something, Ryota? Welcome to the stream, potatoes. I mean, Phoenix Girl. Oh, rip. Ah, yes, potatoes. Sorry, your name's Potatoes now. No, I'm just another sales girl. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Ryota's not a girl? Is Ryota a girl? I'm pretty sure Ryota's a guy. Why are you a sale? Okay. What does that mean? So one of your friends asked you to find someone? Yeah, Angel. What? What? Oh, so that manga he was pouring his lifeblood into in the library is for this Comic-It thing. But why are you asking me? He never mentioned it to me. I've been a set. I thought Ryota was a guy! I thought Ryota was a guy. Isn't Ryota... Ryota's like a guy's name, isn't it? Now I have to Google this. I thought she was like the only girl. I'm like that I was like the only girl in the whole thing. Yeah, Ryota's totally a guy. Why are you saying sales girl? Well, I guess I shouldn't judge if you want to be a sales girl. It's fine, I guess. It's a bit confusing. Okay. Anyway, I've been a sales girl for one group for the past 3 years and somehow Angel found out. So... wish I could tell how to say that name, but anyway. Textus Melodia Funeris. The battle of gods. The judgment draws near. My soul has not the strength left to continue on alone. Become my light! How do you do a Filipino accent? I won't even try. He asked me to help him. That means I'll be lonely on my own, so come with me? I think so, yeah. But I'm already helping someone. I can't be in 2 places at once. So you're asking me? Yep. What do you want? What do you say? Want to? Of course. It could be a good learning experience. A learning experience? Well, you'll certainly see some things you wouldn't anywhere else. It is Ragnarok after all. I think any name Angel comes up with is going to be confusing, but... it does look like a battle to end all battles, at times. I need a weapon, right? Just tell me what to bring. Will I want something with range, or will I be up close? Don't take it that literally. I just meant there can be a lot of really impatient birds with no social skills. And it can be confusing at first, so you should probably do some research ahead of time. If you search around, you'll find plenty of guides for first-timers. Comic-It lasts 3 days, and I think Angel's on the 3rd day. And the last day is always the worst, so make sure you're ready. Okay, I'll study hard. I'll study? Okay. Sales girl at Comic-It. I have no idea what this will entail. Probably social anxiety. But from what Ryota said, it may well be as hell on this earth. Yes. Wahahaha, my blood thirsts for combat. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I wasn't sure what kind of tone that was supposed to have. My bloodthirst for combat. Time to go home and scour the internet for Comic Kit tutorials. Ah, look at them. Today's the 31st. Oh, this is quite the building. I'm up at dawn so that I may meet the brave Angel who throws himself into the fray of the holy war. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Oh, that's really awkward. Okay, this is, I can click that, okay. Wow, what a crowd! Is everybody here going to Comic Kit? Correct, Edel Blau. Edel, I really have to learn how to say that. How do you say blue in French? 1 second, let me have a look here. 1 second, 1 second. I need to say this right. If he's gonna keep saying it 50 million times, I have to know how to say it. Not in Catalan. No, thank you. In German? No. Middle Dutch? Is it not a French word? Wait, I guess it's B-L-E-U. Oh. Rip? It's German? Oh. I guess it is Blau then. Blau. Okay. Okay. Oh, Angel. Why is there a question mark? See you, Edel Blau. I don't know how to say this, but okay. See you, Edel Blau? I guess it's like that. The Holy Land of the Chosen, the Abyss of Madness. Tokyo, big sight. Oh, welcome to the stream games. Is it pronounced like that? Okay. So that's the big site? It's even more bizarre, but it's an even more bizarre building than my investigation had oh my god, than my investigations had led me to believe. Actually, maybe now I remember that being said to me before. Wait, I have to look this up now. Oh, it's Romanian. That's interesting. I guess they tell me how to pronounce it. Oh. Okay, well I'll take your word for it. Angel it is then. Oh, it's also Tagalog. Okay. Well, it's a Romanian or whatever. Okay. Anyway. So that's the big site. It's an even more bizarre. Oh, I already read this. Let's go inside, Angel. Angel like that or Angel? Angel? Should I say Angel? That sounds kind of better. Angel, it's cold out here. Be not in haste, Edo, Blau. The time has not yet come. Wait for the nightmare sage who shall guide us. Who, where? Does he have a second helper? Good morning. Chilly out, isn't it? Well, I don't know what voice to give. I need a thing. Mr. Nanaki? We have awaited you, Sage of Nightmares. Why are you here, sir? The manga club's advisor asked me to look after Higure. So you're standing in? I suppose he's busy with winter cleaning and everything. No. The advisor's here too. He's here, but he wants you to be Angel's chaperone? Yes, that's right. Apparently he's busy. He said he's helping at a company booth. A company booth? I feel like the internet said those can end up swamped from the start of the convention until closing time. Each bird must do battle with himself in this holy land. I do not blame him. How mature of you. It looks like I'll be selling Angel's manga with Mr. with sister. Oh my god, I can't read. Oh, I'm all flustered now. With Mr. Nanaki all day. Better do my best. It was pretty crowded outside, but if anything, it's even worse in here. This is not the right music to be playing right now, but okay. I'm a little worried that some birdie's tenderfoot or wingbone might get broken with this many birds crowded together. What kind of manga did you draw, Angel? The Tales of the Dark Angel. The Forbidden Epic Saga. Ooh, sounds pretty goth. Yes? That's nice. Very like you. I don't remember his voice, but okay. I studied a lot to prepare for today. I'll show these idolaters my super sales girl moves. Why can't I read the thing? Let us ride to battle side by side at Oblo, as dictated by the contract of old. Okay. What's happening? What should I do? Time is passing worryingly by. The epic poem of the Dark Angel is stacked on the table exactly as we placed it when we set up. Oh, rip. Angel? Should I maybe use my voice a little? Like they do in markets. It is well, Edelblaw. Needless effort will only raise more barriers before us. Okay. It's rather chilly in here. Why don't I get us something warm? Wait, if it's... I think it was saying on Wiktionary that blau is pronounced as blaw in... Or like blau in... Blau. I guess that's kind of similar to blau, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say, because, like, Catalan is like... I think that's how you say it. It's like a kind of variety, sort of ish, of Spanish, and then Spanish and Tagalog and the stuff and the thing, but anyway. It's rather chilly in here, why don't I get us something warm? Oh, yes please. What kind of expression should I have right now? A sea of birds floats by on clicking feet. Clicking feet, that's funny. The far wall is lined with enormous queues. Those must be for the big circles. Some of them have even started packing up. Have they sold out already? Just how many books are in those stacked up boxes? It's like looking into another world. Nocto! Uh-oh. Oh. Well, now it's clear. Pretty core? Core? Kur? I don't know how to pronounce this. You know pretty too? Yes, I do. Hato catch pretty kuru. What are these words that I'm having to say? It's the one that's on Sunday mornings, right? Ah, you're so cute. Hey, can you do that thing? The signature line? It's embarrassing. Just once. I just want to see it once. Okay. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Coup de grey. Yes, that's so cute. Just like in the anime. This must be a reference to something that I don't know. That's cool. I'm just wearing it because I was helping out today. Do sales girls cosplay? Sometimes. Not everybody does, but they always tell me to make sure I come in costume. The circle I'm with just sold out. We're cleaning up now, so I'd better go back and help. Good luck, Nocto. Okay. Coup de grey. Ryota strides gallantly off with some sales slips and duct tape. Ah, the aura of an old veteran hangs about his shoulders. I've never seen Ryota looking so competent. It's almost closing time. Angel remained silent, looking mildly tortured. I didn't realize sales girls were supposed to cosplay, Angel. Next time I'll pour my tribal blood into a costume. Do not blame yourself, Hatoful. This sin is mine alone. Don't say that. You did your best, Angel. An unerasable sin. I am carved with my black past. That is my punishment. The unescapable cross I must... Excuse me, which of you is representing the circle? Oh, look at you. So beautiful. A rather gaudily upholstered bird appears before us. Wow, colourful. Wow. He's a golden pheasant. Like the doctor and myself, you know? Sure, I totally know what you just said. I'd never have thought something with such extreme plumage was related to them. I am sovereign of this domain, and you are? Ah, it's you? I thought as much. Your bearing, your countenance, so artistic. I can feel your aura, so unlike any other here. He certainly is unlike any other, yes. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. Oh, okay. Mr. Bishikikoji Toshiki? Nishikikoji Tori. I mean Tori. Although that's not the kanji for bird though. So anyway, it's probably Tori, I guess, because of the I can't like some romanization uses this H and I don't know what it means. I think it makes the O shorter, like Tori. I don't know. Anyway, not I might add a pen name that has been mine since hatching. Oh wait, what was his voice at the beginning? Huh. Whatever, it's this now. I am rather proud of it. It is a good name, yes? And the next time you get it wrong, I'll make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world. Oh, rip. Oh dear me, what am I saying? Please bear no mind. Okay. Golden Weekly. That's the new splash hit magazine. So you know of it. I'm flattered. I am the editor-in-chief, and I am here looking for new talent. I noticed you from far away. Ah, your unparalleled artistry. Your vast imagination. Yes, these are the attributes of one who will change the world. Golden-winged messenger. Could you be the one... Could you be the one written of in the crimson tome of... augury? Augury? Auguru? I don't know how to say that. Precisely. I am here to aid you. There is yet much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? A great power locked within. His face. Yes, exactly. I am here to tell you that I can help you wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please, come talk to me in the new year, Angel, sir. I thank you, golden-winged messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Wow, Angel looks so happy. He's grinning. I guess he has a pretty worldly side, pretty worldly side to him too. Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry. The golden pheasant walked smartly off through the crowd. What impressive coloration! Mr. Bishikikoji was a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Nishikikoji. No. It's a confusing name. Confusing. Oh my god. You're so sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Then again. Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down and then tilts his head, staring off after the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but maybe I'm worrying too much. He looks like he wants to say something but falls silent. I'm a little worried too. But I can't say anything in front of Angel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Nishikikoji was very suspicious. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent. Angel. None of us mentioned your name to him, did we? The mysterious pheasant in the convention hall crowd. Who is he really? And so they left the Holy Land. Angel, full of zeal. Kazuaki and Nocta, full of doubt. Oh, this is not her speaking. Okay. And so they left the Holy Land. Angel, full of zeal. Kazuaki and Nocta, full of doubt. Huh. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slower, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. Oh, it's her speaking. Oh my god, can you make up your mind who's talking? Oh my god. I don't like winter mornings, but being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that? Good morning, Angel. Is it you, Adele Blau? You're here on honors student time. Do you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast, and I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. It's funny because I know someone who talks like this. Like in real life. Well, I mean, not quite this extreme, but yeah. 10 p.m. That's early. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather from me the Vorpal souls. Vorpal souls? That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishikikoji? It is so, and I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishikikoji. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, it'll blow. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly into his classroom. Angel marches oh my god. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he's going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I'm worried about Mr. Nishikikoji, but it seems like he is the editor of a real magazine. I can set this one out. Can I? Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. August-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go. Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up, and the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. It is superb, and available only for a few weeks. You can't possibly attend St. Pigeon Nations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble, does it? Okay. So it is a high-class dish here in Japan? I suppose if all this is so there... I suppose if all this is so there cannot be much. What? I suppose if all this is so... I suppose if all this is so there can... I don't understand the sentence. Okay. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Yay! Let's hurry, blah blah. Okay. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? Is it? I don't know if that's true. Yum! The mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best! Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine. If you want it. Okay. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here. So this is sukiyaki? I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. Crunch, crunch. It's good. Son, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. Banana boy. Angel, I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Hatoful. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishikoji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Hatoful. The golden-winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. this name, Nishikoji, but he looked a little pale, didn't he? So you think so too? I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota's attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't be just my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue. Oh, welcome to the stream, Congolese Monkey. Does this have a subplot where they have to figure out which one pooped on all the statues? Well, I guess we'll find out. 1 week later. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow. I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Kure. Pretty Kure. Open my hato. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Kure grey. Okay. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Kure light grey. I don't know if I'm saying this right. I feel like it's a pun on something that I'm not getting. I'm thinking like coo, like the noise a pigeon makes. But like, I don't know if how the rest supposed to be said, whatever. The single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Kure dark grey. Hato cat. Pretty kure. Okay. Whoo! Oh, whoo! So cute, so cute! It's always good once all three of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty. That was fun. So much fun I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Yes, like a good girl. Huh? A rather familiar looking bird has collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a dojiko now? What does that mean? Wait, I need to find out what this word is. Oh, okay. It's like the clumsy anime girl. Blah. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. It's probably a pun on coo and pretty. Oh, pretty cute. Oh, no, of course it's that. Pretty, yeah, pretty, yeah. Right. So coo, I don't even know how to say that. Coor? I can't pronounce that. Okay. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Oh, okay. Merry Christmas! Ah, everybody's favorite characters. The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas! Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while. I don't remember Yuya's voice. This is a problem. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. Oh, okay. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. Your reaction, Phoenix Girl, is just beautiful. That is pretty much the yep. It's pretty yep. Exactly. What is going on? It's a good question. It's a good question. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. Deciding on a pen name. But what does TL mean? I know what TLDR means. What does TL stand for? Is it just too long? Surely not. Surely not. But okay. Why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he gets so drained so quickly. Talking birds, that's crazy, and I'm a talking phoenix. Yeah. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant, Nura? Mr. Bishkikoji? Mr. Nishikikoji, yes. He even remembers his name. Amazing! I only met him the once at the snowbound battlefield. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes. My quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Hikari next time he goes to the company, Nura? Nura? Can't say my own name? It's great. I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... It's been so long! It's been a while since he fell asleep. I kept expecting it to happen before. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky. Oh, okay, this is not her. No, wait! Oh no, it is me, okay. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edo Blow, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is! Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. Does it? Does it though? There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishikikoji fitting into such a completely ordinary looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached through elaborate bandaging and a last-ditch effort to save it. That was a very long sentence. Yep, he stands out. Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed. It is time for us to carve out a new creation under the of the spirit of reason, golden winged messenger. Yes, yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. The conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them! This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... Operated. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. Enough sneaking. It's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through! In the very unmeeting room, are Angel unconscious and... What is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We're in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away somebody's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him. Now. Or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart then? No. We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. Okay. Maybe she's just in denial. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a I mean, what? Why am I reading her? Oh, wrong voice. Huh. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh? I had thought your face was familiar. We've met before, yes? So, you will be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this! Acrobatic starlight kick! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my... Isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think a direct hint might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop, I'll blush. Wait, no! I am knocked off Saint Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. What is a classmate? Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishkikoji. Did you just call me Bishkikoji? Did I? Maybe I did. Jeez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishkikoji... Wait, no, I mean Mr. Nishikikoji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words now barely audible. And this must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishikikoji. Is that why it's so hard to say? Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? A flash fills the room as he shouts. Oh, he was shouting? Oh. Didn't I tell her? What? What's happening? Whoa, the room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out of the way. I could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. Nishikikoji masterpiece. Oh, it's him. Nishikikoji masterpiece X768 optical ordnance imaginal ray. What? I have no idea what you just said. It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Higure's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? You must be talking about that. What is that supposed to mean? That thing where he... Oh, okay. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh. There are two birds attached to the laser. There are two birds attached to the laser. What is this? What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the Ray's first introduction. What is this chapter? Very well. I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomous. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous. But then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? I come in this stream expecting some sort of anime, not the... It's a totally anime. Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable? It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Pretty kure so moe. Kure like gray so moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. That's funny. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now? We're not at war. Release those otaku. Useless? Oh no. It has a purpose. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school. What? More specifically, what lies beneath your school? And one bird there in particular. Wait, what do we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? No. Though it is revenge. For me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then? Is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you here and now. I'd like to see you try. I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limits to their use. I can't fight very well while carrying Angel either. I think I might have to pull out for now. I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikoji. I will. Please, do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. And so I recovered Angel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. What? Jeez, don't confuse me like that. Yeah, don't confuse me like that. Seems like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room in a giant laser in a publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Angela are okay, Nocto. Forgive me. To think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood at a publisher's anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Angel? No. My consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, he'd go to a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Yeah, how did you not notice? Mr. Nishikikoji said I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my Starlight kick. He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school. That seems likely. I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Probably because I'm a pigeon. Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, but there's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser," probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea. I would like melon soda. I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky. Blood orange juice. You three are awfully relaxed. Who is Mr. Nishikikoji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher here, but... Look at his face. Who are you looking at? Oh, I see you there. So, you got another proposal accepted, huh? The second division sure is impressive. Oh, naturally. We're talking about me here, after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. I can't see any reason why the biologists here would need pity from you. Of course you're here. What's that? Who is he? One of yours? Oh. Is this the first time you two have met? This is our newest friend, Issa Soma. Come on, Issa. Say hello to Nishikikoji. I am Issa. A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. The future of the biology division is the bleakest thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about? Issa's great. You'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Issa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. But I must be the best. I have already decided I must. I was worried about that feral, but he was no trouble. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Issa's taking over the nothing good has come of Issa's taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trodden to the ground? Issa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here, and the value they place in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. Oh, only his proposals ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave. Oh. Don't confuse me like that. This isn't confusing. It's insane. It is insane. Yep. Yep. Sure is. The next day. Today's Mr. Nishikikoji's silly destroy same pigeonations with the giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya. Salutations, mon ami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over. Report situation. Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with the telescope. They're preparing already? Where'd I put the telescope? Failure to act with speed in such a situation is... Here, use this. Thank you. You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over... Wow, it's huge! It appears to be charging... Oh, it appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? My thoughts exactly. Given the size. I knew it! He's got even more otaku hooked up than the two I saw yesterday, and they all look the same for some reason. This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and delusions of that many otaku into power for a weapon, it might just be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die? Emergencies? Yes, those! Attention or die? Can't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Attention or die. It's an attention or die! Oh my god. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station. Yes, sir. That's right, I have the extremely important job of defending from whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already. Ah, Nura, we're waiting for you. Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting. The hour of judgment draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. Angel, Ryota, Mr. Nanaki, and I are on defense. Time for Operation Pretty Cool Shield. Pretty Cool Shield. Fight fire with fire, and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. That word. Oh my god. If Mr. Nishikori can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities. If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls. Ryota is cool grey. Mr. Nanaki is cool light grey. I'm cool dark grey. And Angel is the fairy who granted the pretty cool girls their mighty powers. Harikot. With the four of us together, we can raise a pretty cool barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikori's nefarious plans. I know, I said the word exactly the same way anyway. Are we really going to save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure, Nuda. Would a pretty cool shout like that? I shall invoke the defensive right of old. Shining pretty cool field. Trying to figure out how to say cool. It's so hard to say. Angel's giving it his all. We just have to believe in each other, okay? We can do this. Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face, and every corner and recess of Little Dove City is laid bare before me. The ghosts of the past which have pained me these long years. And that damnable partridge who was always in my way, and the institution which let my genius wither. It is time to say farewell to them all. I shall watch them clean away, and then it will be time to step into a brand new world of imagination. As the sun rises above a new... Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline for this year's new Face Award to the end of March like last year? Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takakishi Poor doing the announcement cuts, so make sure to follow up with him. Got it, thanks, sir. Where was I again? Anyway, this is not only revenge, this is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. Tremble, Philistines, be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. I'll expect an apology in the next world. Isa-soma! It's starting! Come on, Angel. Light of magic and hope that twists throughout this world, grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land. Pretty cool, open my heart off. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road, cool grey. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes, cool light grey. A single flower. Oh god, I don't remember. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Shredded by the BB gun's rage, cool dark grey. We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school. Now I feel like I need to watch Pretty Cure. I just finished grading the proficiency test and it was a lot of work. This is beautiful, isn't it? Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them? I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the school got destroyed, it wouldn't be all that. You must not let your heart waver, little blow. Right. I'm scared about my test, but it would be worse so that our school be blown away. Mr. Nishikikoji. Oh, Mr. Nishikikoji, your plot ends here. Pretty cool barrier. It's holding, we can do it. We can save the school. Why is that my voice? Whatever. I see. You recover remarkably quickly, Higure Angel. Angel. Why did I start saying your name wrong again? Or perhaps you remain able to manifest illusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Making the most confused face possible. You and me both. You and me both. Prepare to trigger the fangirls. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something's happening, Nura. What is it? He's adding power. The second attack will come soon. Sindre racing the Ukemore. Oh. Cinnamon pink Ukemore. Oh no. The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just moy-loving pigs after all. I've heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpasses those of any fanboy. Okay, now I'm dying. Watch and be destroyed. Hurry, we need to block it. How are you gonna? What are you gonna block that? How would you do that? There's nothing that can withstand that. Oh, it's too much. Cool dark grey. We do seem to be getting squeezed. Squeezed. Okay. So my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world. He sure does. We can't give up. We have to defend the school. We're the only ones who can. Grrr, everything's all sparkly. Oh no. Merry Christmas. Why are they here? Merry Christmas. We can't give up yet. We cannot. Merry Christmas. We have to help the pretty coors with our miracle pigeon light. Popo. You can do it, pretty coors. Phoenix girl, I feel like you're just dying. Don't give up. You can do it. You are pretty cool. I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty coors are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger. It's very reassuring, isn't it? It's very reassuring. You still resist? Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters. Output to maximum. He's tsundere and noble, so he must be the uke? You dumb newbie. Everybody knows racing dove. Huh, dove times tree. Well, actually, I don't know how you like. I know how to write it, but I don't really know how you say it. Dove tree sparrow is practically canon. But butlers are so hot. Oh my god, I'm dying. Black Queen still. And Pink Pelican is the best. It's the best. What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Your time of judgment has come. You who would have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judeca to sate your greed. Golden Wing Messenger, pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pretty cool burst. Oh! Oh! We did it, Angel! We deflected the Otaku laser. Oh, I accidentally clicked too many times. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed. Yes, that abominable evil has been checked. They probably won't be back in business for a little while. I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay. This was my sin. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me. Don't worry about it, Angel. All's well that ends well. It was Mr. Nishikori's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that. Yeah, so wrong. Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay? Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares. I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishikori Tori speaking. I can't say my own name properly. Ah, Mr. Nishikori. This is very childish and irresponsible of you. Understand? I want you to think about what you've done. Shut up. Shut up. This isn't over yet. Oh no. Wow, even his closing line sounded like something a movie villain would say after his evil organization is destroyed and he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? You raise a good question. Anyway, it looks like he'll probably retreat for now. Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, little blah. The star that shines within my soul has not yet lost its luster. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday. And I'll be there when you do. Now then. Salutations, mon ami. Good work. Yuya, how do things look over there? I hope no one's killed. Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here. Good work, thanks Yuya. So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while. He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have around in situations like this. Looks like everything's settled. I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, who was Mr. Nishikori trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later. Achoo! That was a great fake sneeze. Yeah, good job. Oh dear. Am I letting myself catch cold? Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater. What? What was that ending? What was that? Okay. That was a thing. Oh my god. Fallen Chronicles, Absolute Zero. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna have a drink before we do the next one. So, 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's go. The day the night slept, dazzling night on dreaming star. Ruler of the stars, the dreaming king. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. Sure. Okay, sure. We must not miss the train. We crossed the glowing river. We followed the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. Why do I have to do this every time? That's tragic. Nakuto. No. Okay. Yes. Let's go. I am not here. Ooh, is this all about him? Oh, I love that. This is my favorite one. Well, I guess Angel's cool too. But I like this one. It's almost the end of the year, and Nagaki just came out to me. Oh. Did he? Did he? Oh, why couldn't we have watched that? I guess it doesn't mean it, like, because that's all. Okay. Ooh, Nagaki just came out to me. What do you... I believe I am what you... Oh, okay. Oh, that kind... Oh, okay. I thought we knew this already. Okay. I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. We knew this already. Or something like that. I only ever saw him in the library, but I just thought he was a shut-in. No, you didn't. You learned in the first game. Oh my god. I never expected this. Is this supposed to have taken place before that game or something? I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nagaki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who no matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. This won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Nuda. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with I can be friends with a ghost if I want. Yeah. Yeah. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Look at that. That's pretty. That light background there. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left? Oh, that's so lonely. I want to stay in class 2 to 3 a little longer. Grrr. Okusan feels lonely too. Okusan does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. Oh, Okusan. Welcome back, Venus girl. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? You don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. I guess I'm one of the weak then. I hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year's almost over. Meaning I'm almost through at the library too. I should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment? Huh? We're not done? Sorry. I forgot to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow. Opening the school? At night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the Astronomy Club's activity night. The Astronomy Club? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Meaning, the Astronomy Club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, they turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitive measures. If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. You know, the thing? The one that isn't out in English? Was that a reference or something? Okay. Will people even know what to buy from that description, Nocto? Grrr, it's stealth marketing, stealth marketing. Didn't sound very stealthy to me. A true samurai is never stealthy. So the astronomy club has started having activities again? That's right, though the bonfires are still banned. It's gonna be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the astronomy club to come. Everyone's welcome. A total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. I've never seen an eclipse before. It's always cloudy. Or I'm in the wrong part of the world to see it. I heard there's gonna be a radical lunar eclipse, Nagiki. It's a total lunar eclipse, Miss Nuda. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nagiki stares at the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. That's very specific. Have you ever seen one, Nagiki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. I suppose he did only just realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nagiki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Rip. Wouldn't we have a better view from the roof anyway? Oh, yes. It is going to be open after all, but can you get out of here? If it's to the roof, then yes. Hold on! What? Really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down. To the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility. Vertical only. That's amazing! I'll have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. What? I don't think that's how it works, but okay. So you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! I mean, yep. Yay. That's amazing, Nagiki. Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. We can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. Ah, I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it will be all that different. Jeez, Nagiki, isn't a change of scene supposed to be romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to. Well... So we're finally having a date? Like, in this game? Because, you know, the first one, it was all about that. Well, alright. Yay! Yay! You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. Ah, I can't wait, I can't wait! Important notice. Please be aware. This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yokomizo Seishi. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't think I'll ever read this or whatever. Okay, that's nice as a spoiler warning. if you're is this the spoiler? If you're reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until after that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. Well, you have been warned, and I have been warned, and I don't know what that thing is, so... The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. Perfect for a moon viewing party. I'm not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I am glad it's clear. The weather report said it might get cloudy after all. It's cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. I see you even brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. Of course you fell asleep. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night like this is so exciting. Krrr! It is a full moon! Oga-san's bestial heritage awakens. Krrr, krrr. Can you feel your beast... What is so hard to say? Bestial inner selves calling Nocto Nagiki? Nocto Nagiki? My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one. I can, Oka-san, my hunter-gatherer blood boils! Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Nura. Kurr, kurr, Okasan thinks Nocto is probably not a human. No, I am a human! Can the others even see him? Okasan doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds. What about Ryota? Hi Nageki. I thought you only ever showed up in the library. Indeed. You can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are attuned with the paranormal. Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yep. You can't see him? The kind of skinny mourning dove? I'm not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I'm not sure I believe it. Is this a joke? No! Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Wow, that's mean. Krrr, only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Okusan is pure. Okusan. What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, geez, don't fight, you two. Doves aren't usually nocturnal, are they? Why do they all have so much energy? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! These two have too much energy as well. I had hoped they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it seemed that they become excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor, you're here to see the eclipse too? I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon. These two insisted on seeing it. Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek! Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. Should start soon. Nageki, Nageki! It's starting! You don't need to shout, I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night! I forgot. Nageki? Can I sit next to you? Go ahead. Can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold, and I can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. It could be just my imagination. But sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must be all my imagination. The eclipse is starting. Uh-oh. Why am I in a train? Happening. I can see no one else on the train. It's very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. It looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Did I fall asleep or something? Are we next to a river? I think so. The River of Stars, that is. The River of Stars? The Milky Way. Those are stars, you see. Oh, so that's it. I see blue stars and green ones in all colours. There are indeed a great variety. What is that? The weary road of toil and strife, lit from the sorrows of his something. Feet hath trod the weary. Oh, okay. Nageki takes a black planisphere out from somewhere and points at it. We're here, near Cygnus. Cygnus? Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan. Right. Oh, yes, I know that one. So Cygnus is the Swan? I never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. I think we'll see Albureo in a few minutes. Are we like traveling in space? Because that's incredible. Are we playing Elite Dangerous now? Is that what's happening? You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that I don't know any of them. Is Polaris the... Actually, I was going to say the Southern Cross, but I think you can only see that in the Southern Hemisphere. So, yeah. But when I was growing up, we were always taught to, be able to find Southern Cross, because then you can find North. because it's, I mean, well, it's the opposite to the bottom of the Southern Cross. So if you get lost in the woods or something, you just have to follow the... Anyway. Yep. But other than that, I don't know any of them. If we pass its tail and are nearing the head, we must be travelling from north to south. But the Swan is a summer constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nagaki. When did we get onto this train? Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. What do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. We're finally on a date in outer... Yes, it's the ultimate date to be in outer space. Well, what happens if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? You will die. Will I explode? Only if you hold your breath. Then you will. The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nagaki! Before we explode! You won't explode, really. Only if you hold your breath. Calm down, Miss Nuda. It's alright. You'll just be very cold and suffocate. This is probably just a dream. This is probably just a dream. A dream? That's right. Nagaki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train together. What were we doing? Astronomy. Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh, yes. It doesn't hurt. It feels kind of unsatisfying. Well, obviously he's doing it wrong. I feel the same as always. But if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. He seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it is just a dream. We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Oh, creepy. Howdy there. Please show me your tickets. The conductor appears without a sound. I never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence? Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh, I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow! You get a free ride, Nagaki? I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. What is happening? Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never, ever, ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you? I need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. Ah, what a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Here! What? What is that? It's the fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. It is? You can stay here if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around. Celebrity car! Ooh, what a convenient dream! Yes, very convenient. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. Oh, the train will be... So there are traffic signals in outer space? It would seem so. Though one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nagaki. There's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. I want to get off. A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, Southern Cross. See? The King Station. Let's get off. I mean, let's get off. Alright. Everything is happening. Yep. Alright, let's go. I mean, alright, let's go. Wow, that's pretty. Wow, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are! I was gonna say. We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all. That's true, but the station's gone. I turn around and the station is indeed gone. The aged platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events. Who knows? And we can't leave the star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Nura. That's cute. So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me! My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me... Excuse me. You must be guests from far away. I mean, from away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. You must be a local? This is the Holiday Star? That's right, the Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be your first time here. Why not go pay your respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord? We're meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go! Okay. That's the thing. The palace was impressive from the outside, but it's even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... The Royal Highness, the King! Are you announcing yourself? Okay. That's all good. Hello, I am the king. Did he just announce himself? Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe that's how they do things around here. The crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. He doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or... At any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes. The king is the king of the star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asked, are you from the outside? You have a very nice planisphere. Yes, we're from Little Dove Hachiman City, from St. Pigeonations. It sparkled and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude! How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? Phoenix girl. But that was too harsh, Miss Nura. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. You can't have this, though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, would you listen to the king's request indeed? A request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in, but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant? Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from outside, if you could investigate. Ask you who have come from outside, who can... I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nageki? Should we accept? We don't have any other plans. I mean, we don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time. I mean, could kill some time? You're awfully bold, Nagiki. I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib. I like the cut of your jib. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. I've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour. Is this the crystal forest the king mentioned? They do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest doesn't stand out at all. That is correct. This is the crystal forest. Oh, jeez, he startled me. Doesn't anyone here know how to make their presence known beforehand? If this is the crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh, yeah. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Miru and Kaku are hungry. Wait. Miru, Kaku. What's wrong? Did you suddenly turn into New Year's characters? You do realize New Year's Day is over already too, right? No, it's not. Not for me, it's not. Not for us, it's not. Merry Christmas! That's true. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. Merry Christmas! But Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts. Oh good, it would really be a little too much for them to suddenly change themes that soon after being introduced. Do you know those white things? Oh right, you've never met them. They're Miru and Kaku. They're white things that look kind of like doves but aren't. How vague. Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest. It's fine. I'm Nagiki. Nice to meet you too. Merry Christmas! Nagiki, Nagiki. Nice to meet you. Anyway, I hadn't expected to see even you two in this dream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? Merry Christmas! No, Miru and Kaku have a terrible problem. Miru and Kaku are hungry. Merry Christmas! Hungry, hungry. So Miru and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Yay! No, wait! Too late. Miru and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them. And so Nagiki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. This is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then? The sign says Chateau Shukar? I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. What? Or maybe it's just my imagination. What? Is it referencing something I don't understand again? Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nagiki looks to me as if asking what we should do next. March straight in the front door, of course. It doesn't look like a restaurant. A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed. The signpost says, "The shop has many orders. Please be patient." Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers so we might have to wait? I mean, does that mean there are blah 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 blah? There isn't anywhere for a queue though. What do we do, Nagiki? What if it's reservation only? We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, right. Well, let's keep going. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket. Merry Christmas! Warm and steamy, warm and steamy. What are you two doing? Taking a bath? Merry Christmas! Following instructions. Look, Miss Nura. Nagiki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities. So we may hope. Merry Christmas! Next room, yay! Miru and Kaku, looking a little glossier than usual, head through the door. This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same. There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet, and face, from the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Cream? Before eating? I've never been to a high-class restaurant before. Do celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating? Merry Christmas! Krimirukaku! They're covered in it. That's disturbing. Merry Christmas! On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Yay! What the fuck? They run through the door, still covered in the cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, it's another passageway with another sign. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then, that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but orders from the restaurant. Yes. I'm not taking instructions from some greasy diner. I do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub the salt all over your bodies. Salt? On top of the cream? Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. This would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Merry Christmas! Oh, what's in my eye? Are you two okay? Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor. Oh, okay. It is in a rather sorry state now. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! But that was the last one. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku get to eat now, yay! They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. Oh no! The janitor will probably have a nervous breakdown. The sign, Miss Nura. Huh? There's more written on it. We are so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now go ahead. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner. Well, that ended on an awfully polite note. You think so? It says they'll be happy to have us, see? Polysemy is a terrible thing. Nagaki stares at me coldly. So stop it. You'll leave a hole. You were reading have to mean have you over, yes? I suppose so. What else would it mean? What does it mean to have something for dinner, Miss Nura? I think it means Miru and Kaku are the main course. What? Oh no. Thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. Coming through. The passage from the entrance leads straight into the kitchen? This is a bit much. Merry Christmas! Oh. They're being boiled. Are you two okay? Merry Christmas! This bath is too hot. Can't they turn it down a little? It looks like we're in time. It looks like we're in time. Wait just a minute, you two. I'll let the temperature down in no time, and then you can enjoy your bath. Why don't you just take them out of it? Oh my god. My, you are noisy. Are you with them? Oh, it's you. My, you are not. Are you with them? Hi. I knew it would be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds even in dreams, Doctor? Why can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep? Do you not think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but... Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it would appear that you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. Here's a knife, Miss Nura. Let's get out of here. Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nagaki. I can handle this. What should I do? Legendary left tempest uppercut, right golden lightning spiral kick. That's one. Take this! Right golden lightning spiral kick! Not only do you not follow the orders, but you also damage my hardwood floor? You dodged it? Miss Nura, watch out! Watch out! You have not adequately cleaned yourself, but there is no helping it. Become sashimi. Can I not become oh. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, okay. What was that? What was that ending? I guess I chose the wrong thing. What happens if I choose the other one? What happens if I choose the other one? Oh, that's funny. We must not miss the train. Oh, that's funny. Hold on, let me do this one again. And choose the other option and see what happens. Oh, whoops. Nakuto. Oh, write this properly. Thank you. I don't normally type this slowly, it's just my keyboard's really far away from me. Nura. Oh, no. Yeah. It's good, it's good. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oops. I just have to watch all this again. Oh, this is taking forever. Okay. Sit here for 10 years while this does its thing. Oh, Discord's down at the moment. But Discord's having like a power outage thing. Server outage. So like you can be online, but like your the channels, the servers are done. Potatoes. Potatoes. Merry Christmas! Any day now. Oh, so much to skip through. I really like the music in this game though. And in like the other one as well. Does anyone have any interesting New Year's plans? While we wait for this. Share them with me. Share them with me. I'm going to a friend's place. For a party. And just a few people. Drinks and nibbles and stuff. Fireworks. I don't usually go to New Year's parties. Actually, I think this is the first one that I've spent like with friends rather than with family before. Or just by myself. I have friends who don't celebrate it at all. Like they, yeah, like they don't even really acknowledge it. I find that very strange. It's not like they like celebrate a different New Year or anything. Like it's not like they celebrate Chinese New Year. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's nice. It's like new beginnings, sort of. Yeah. Say goodbye to the last year, start a new year. Can reflect on what you have done or not done. And look forward to the future. Oh, let me stop this. Okay, let's just go. The uppercut. Take this! Legendary lift, Tempest uppercut. Gah! Ha 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 ha! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor. Know the enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, eh? What I have not done is everything. Okay. I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miru and Kaku back now. And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know. Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay? That's it for that then. Yep. Are you okay, Miru, Kaku? Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. Merry Christmas! And Miru and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the bar. They're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku are going to go burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down. I'm so hungry. To be hungry is to be sad. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh my, a restaurant. Wait, no, don't go in! What's wrong? You can't go in here. It's closed right now. What? No. I thought I would finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Ah, journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nagaki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit. A lucky fellow. Definitely. Definitely. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're without a goal again. We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Ah, of course. Well, let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nagaki? Yes. I like walking with you. Oh, that's cute. So quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all. Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nagaki? We all wake up when morning comes. It has to end eventually. Oh, rip. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Nura. Me too. For now we can walk back to the king's palace. The king said, that will not be necessary. It's the fallen king! You appear out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King. Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about. The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you. You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. Okay. Wow, what a pretty gem! What kind is it? A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate. It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request? You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems. What do you think, Nagaki? Whoa, I just got butterflies for no reason all of a sudden. What's happening? We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, the heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What is your next request, Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? The garden is going to explode. What kind of garden is this? The king is very scared. The king is crying. Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Nuda. Leave it to us, Mr. King. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly? Who knows? I didn't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town. And this time we might not know we might not know it even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up. The garden exploded. Nagaki, look! A crowd of panicked citizens trying to run away from something like rats from a burning sewer pipe. The king is very third person, yes he is. That analogy is a little bit mean, Miss Nuda. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakuya! Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It's a nice garden, aside from the holes. And poor Sakuya, he gets to be the bombing victim even in Dreamland. It is dreadful. And I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the Lebel family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here? Geez, he should have invited me too. I'm not a celebrity. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There's been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself. So, time bombs set before everyone got here? That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it has only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakuya's snobby, aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation, but then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who? And why? Maybe they have some other far deeper motive that we're just... What? Confound it! More explosions! Miss Nuda, get down! Oh, that's creepy. Wow, more holes! Show yourselves, terrorists! Cowards! What's he wearing? That's right! Come out and fight us like men! Wait. Someone's coming through. That wasn't a cough. What was that? Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya? Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too. This is no time for salutations. You insufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh. Looks like I blew most of it up. You aren't men, you're birds. Sorry, Sakuya. Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel. Cur! Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes. Sorry. I had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there. Yeah, Yuya. Why did you have to do all of this? I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. Stop laughing, you fiend! Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dream. I do! What? He disappeared? He just fell into the hole. Yeah. Are you alright? There's no reply. It's just a hole. What was that all about? Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right, the licentious cur. I wonder where he went. Looks like a rabbit hole. Maybe he's in Wonderland? Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. It looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Do you think that's all, Nagaki? Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. Oh my god, how long is this chapter? And so we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really? You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months and a single 10-minute nap after all, right? I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, do ghosts dream at all? I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party? Mr. Migrant, I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled. What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so a guest as ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out. Wow, that's so rude. Ah, is that so? This city's a cold, heartless place. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. It's not much, but here. Oh? Nagiki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. What? I've heard the diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along with the stars. These must be some of those. Wait, are you sure? Yes. They're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. He's always just a little bit off. I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. Oh, I didn't realize there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I'd known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Where to next? We've completed our goal again. Oh, okay, thank you for coming, Phoenix Girl. That's the King's cue. His Royal Highness, the King. He's here. The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now. The king is relieved. What was that? People who disturb the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Yeah, what just happened to the king's head? Did I imagine that? No? Huh? It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Ah, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called? Lapis lazuli. Although I always used to say lapis lazuli when I played Final Fantasy IX when I was 12. He really does know everything. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Fire away, Highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Nuda? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once? Should I? The king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created, but there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding? I know who will meet there already. Oh, that's a good point. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. And will it be a problem if the palace gets wet? It looks steady enough. It'd probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. The king is troubled. If the king's palace gets wet... oh, that face. The king will cry. He had another hit again just now, didn't he? He looks normal now, I think. It must have been my imagination. Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, your highness, I will protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding! Okay. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old... Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, that's a beautiful. Hundreds deep. Nagiki and I arrived at Mount Pudding. Caverns old. It is even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine. Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any name other than Mount Pudding. Calm down, son. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Oka-san! I knew we'd see him here. What is happening? I thought Oka-san would be here, but I hadn't quite expected you, Ryota. Oh, hello, Nocto. So you're here too. And Nagiki? So it would seem. I see. I guess you two are together even in this dream then. We arrived on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on a quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of pudding. A what? And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun. So that means Oka-san is... Oka-san is the beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding. Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? It is not the time for being calm. The rain is coming. The weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait it should be clear again eventually. Waiting is not an option. Oka-san's pudding will be rendered gooey. Sounds like the rain would be a problem for you too, Oka-san. The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. It might not go away even if we wait. The rain is bad. Oka-san shall blow the clouds away. You're never gonna get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, son. And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way. The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nagiki. Alright. That was more of a climb than I'd expected. I never realized pudding was this hard to climb up. I suppose it is very slippery. Are you doing okay, Nagiki? You didn't get tired? Not at all. Wait, who was... Oh, was that Mega? You didn't get tired? I flew. This is the true separator of birds and men. Well, we're at the top. And there's something suspicious right over there. It's like in the Inugami clan. Nagiki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. It's Tsukikyo. Tsukikyo? I don't know what that is. The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Tsukikyo wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water. So this is what the spoiler warning was for. But even with the warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and mysteries. Nagiki, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him. Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other. Oh, I can breathe again at last. Thank you. Is this, it looks like the teacher, doesn't it? Wow, he's covered in caramel. He's like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who are at the observation so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki, right? No, that's not right. Oh, rip. I'm Nemo. Nemo? Nemo? So your name is Nemo? Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo and I've lost something. I've lost something and I can't find it. I don't know if it should be Nemo or Nemo. Cause like, all the other names are so Japanese, I don't know. So I think I might cry. Hey, Nagiki. Don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier? Definitely. And more clouds are gathering. Oh, where should I look? I think I dropped it in this swamp. I look and I look and I don't find it. And now I feel sad. The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo. How poetic. Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically. So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem. What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? We'll help you find it. You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. Okay, so it is him. Your name? Hence Nemo. Nemo. How do you lose your own name? I just told you, Miss Nutter. Logical thought will get us nowhere. What does your name look like? I wonder what it does look like. I'll ask the questions here, Bob. I'll ask the questions here, Bob. I don't know, I can't see anything. Because your eyes are full of caramel? No, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see. What? If a bird eats its own beak, it will die, but if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. Okay. Nagaki. Every time Tsukikyo here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal. Welcome back, Chronomu, to the stream. Vacuum cleaner shopping. Interesting. Not really. The macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here. But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce. Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job? Nagaki, I have a pond fishing set with me. You keep one of those on your person? Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smelt can cure? No. No one ever understands me. Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. Maybe we can. I've got something. This is such a long chapter. That's impressive, Miss Nutter. What is it? What is it? Hang on, I'll have it up in a second. Ha! Look! An Early Alice! A strawberry in the pudding? Mr. Nemo, your name is Early Alice. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh, well. I guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again. A bite! This is a big one. Certainly pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you. Please do. Gah! It's like, Ugh! We got it! This is Everbearing Alexandria. Mr. Nemo, your name is Everbearing Alexandria. No. I'm not a strawberry. Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Geez, how stubborn can you get? Nagaki and I continue fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name? I guess we're not finding it. Don't start feeling down, Mr. Nemo. You'll make the rain worse. We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one. A new name for Mr. Nemo? Will that solve the problem? I hadn't thought of that. I guess I'm empty from the eyelids back. What? That's all we needed to do? A new name. How about Late Lucy? Early Rosie? I told you I'm not a strawberry. Oh no, I got stuck in strawberry mode by accident. I can't think of anything. What about you, Nagaki? You're leaving something that important to me. It was your idea, right? You can probably come up with a better one than I could anyway. What about Hitori? Hitori? It's an odd name. I can't remember well, but I think a long time ago when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori. Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you? I don't mind. I can't remember anyway. You might as well have it. Hitori. 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 I am Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I can't see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I've ever met. I won't ever forget this. What is happening? I'm not a bird. I wonder how I can thank you. Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please take it. Ah, another pretty stone. It's a topaz. I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this. The thoroughly carameled Hitori, what? Happily leaves the mountain. The rain has stopped. The king and the guardian deity won't have to worry about it now. The king is probably shaking and crying in his castle right about now. How much longer is this chapter? Let's go give him the good news. Oh my good god, this is so long. Your Highness, we're back. We're not exactly going into a friend's house, Miss Nutter. Shouldn't you be a little more decorous? Should I? I'm already thinking of the king as a friend, though. You must have an awful lot of friends. His Royal Highness, the King! The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it. Don't worry, Your Majesty, the rain's all gone now, so it's okay. Is it truly so? Take a look outside, sir. The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. The fire? That must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, the king's land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. The king said, will you hear the king's final request? Oh my god, there's another one. Even though you're out of troubles? The king really wants that planisphere. Mine? No, I was told not to give it away no matter what. Puppy eyes won't help, Your Majesty. No means no. The king was very sad. Could you give the king just one star from the planisphere's face? One of the stars? The stars are represented by gemstone shards. We could probably pull one out. What do you want to do, Nagiki? Even a single star is still a part of the planisphere. What do you think, Miss Nutter? I suppose that's true, but the king has been giving us gems this entire time, so just one will be fine, right? That's reasonable enough. The king asked, will you give the king a star from the planisphere? Alright, I will. Pick one. The king said the king would like this one here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. You're welcome. I guess we're really done with the king's request now, Nagiki. Yes. The night is almost over, Miss Nutter. Let's go outside. Yes, let's go outside. The abyss of the night sky is a little brighter when we get outside. The sky is so beautiful just before dawn, and I love the air at this time of day. Do you always get up before dawn, Miss Nutter? A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground. I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, this dream too shall pass. Nagiki, I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together, even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream. Really? Cross my heart and dare to die. I'm glad I got to walk with you too. Thank you. In the real world, Nagiki can never leave the school. But one day I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth that I wish he could see. It's the start of a new day, Nagiki. And I'll see you in the library soon. Yes. It's dawn. Goodbye, Miss Nutter. Huh? But wait a minute. Where's the sun? What about our dramatic build-up? That's odd. Dawn is supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it? Whatever are you travelers talking about? Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn. Then after that, dusk, then midnight again. Then pre-dawn, then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum after all. Does this chapter ever end? The sun will not rise. This dream will never end. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I want to do the last one? I don't know if I have the strength to do the last one. I don't know how long it will be. Let me have a drink first. 1 second. Okay. I just noticed that these are down here too. I don't know. Oh! I didn't mean to click. It was an accident. Okay. We're watching this, I guess. The most nervous day of the year is here again. But it looks like there's someone here who doesn't like this heart-throbbing romantic day. Please enter your name. Okay, I really didn't mean to click on this. But okay. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll do these short episodes. Or I'll do this short episode and then maybe I'll end the stream. And next time we can do the other ones. And then the last thing. And then there's also supposed to be like, there's like a radio thing. So maybe I could do that like in a different stream. Anyway, there's Nura, Nocto, okay. This is my name. We've got a lot of deliveries here, sir. Where shall I put them? Deliveries? I thought the first run wouldn't be arriving until next week. These aren't magazines, sir. They're beans. Who has sent away for beans? Oh, right, this is your first time. It's a tradition, sir. Readers always send beans addressed to their favorite characters on Legumantines. They send them to their favorite characters? Ridiculous. I've never been given beans in my life, but these people send them willy-nilly to a bunch of two-dimensional birds? Well, you're not very popular, sir. This is a gross injustice. How dare they all have fun without me just because it's Legumantines? I don't think anyone sends beans to the editor-in-chief anywhere, sir. It's really not worth worrying about. No, this is a grave state of affairs. We must cause swift and terrible retribution to fall on the heads of those who dare have fun without me. It's Legumantines! I'm here to get beans for everybody, but this is the place you recommend, Okasan? That is correct. There are many beans in the basement of the High Society Seiko department store. I'm not sure if it's the employee's attitude or the employee's attitude, or... It might even be the employee's attitude, but there's something I just don't like about this place. Then again, Okusan is the biggest gourmet in town, so if he says it's the best, it must be the best. Let's head in. Sold out. Oh. Rip. Okusan, everything's sold out. This is not right. Are there not always great quantities of beans here, even on Legumantines? Oh, Legumantines, I guess, because it's like Valentine's, right? Legumantines. Those and those and those and those. I'll take all of them. Yes, those too. Oh, it's you. Those and those and... Okay. Mr. Nishikoji? Hello there, Nocto. Fancy meeting you here. Krrr, this is miserable and unmanly market monopolization. That gaudy bird is trying to corner the market. Why are you doing this, Mr. Nishikoji? How can you start hoarding the bean supply on Legumantines? Are you buying all these to give them to yourself? Just how vain and self-absorbed are you? You lack imagination, my girl. What a terrible pity. Why should I do something so low? I'm just here to get in the way of everyone who's having fun because it's Legumantines. That's low. That's so low it's almost making me laugh. Tender, passionate young hens, swept up by the gentle, flowery winds of first love, flock to this establishment, the foremost purveyor of celebratory legumes in the city, only to find every variety, every color, every size sold out, their hopes dashed at once, and they're left in despair. Ah, how beautiful, magnificent artistic tragedy. That seems a bit convoluted even for a tokusatsu villain's plan. You'll never be happy with yourself if you keep thinking like that. Act your age, Mr. Nishikoji. Here. What is this? Courtesy beans. I'm just giving them to you to be nice, but it should still make you feel a little better about your life. Do you mock me? No. I'm just being polite. You're mocking me. Don't you want them? At least this way you'll have gotten some from someone. Ugh. The gaudy pheasant seems extremely unnerved by my proffered beans. This couldn't possibly be the first time he's ever gotten beans on Legumantines, could it? So be it. I shall deign to accept them. Perhaps these beans may become the seeds of some beautiful imagination. I'm busy. I'm going home. Okay. Having reconsidered his attempt to corner the bean market, the golden pheasant left. Krrr! Nocto stopped him. Nocto is a true warrior. Half of these bins have nothing left but little signs saying they're sold out, but what's left should be enough. Now all the oh, I got an achievement. Now all the girl birds will be able to get beans for that special sunbirdie. Yay! Okay, alright, let's end the stream here. Because it's getting late. And I'll see you next week. I'll probably do more Twilight Princess next, because I think I've almost finished that game. And then maybe I'll finish this off at some point. But yeah, so thank you for coming. And see you next week. There's always the stuff in the description. You can find it there, Patreon stuff. Okay, bye-bye.